Well, hello. I am Pastor Scott Jaco, and I'm serving here at Salem Lutheran Church, and I wanted to bring a special greeting to you today. It's been the pattern over the last several months to bring a Wednesday video, which I did this past week, but sometimes there are things that I want to update you on that happened since that Wednesday video, and I thought, well, why don't I come and bring that to you now on Friday morning, January 28th. So here are some of the updates. This coming Sunday, at our 9:30 worship service, we're excited to share that both our bell choirs, under the direction of Keith Irvin, are going to share an anthem. And so, just as a reminder to come and listen to the bells, the learners will kick us off with the call to worship, and then the Jubilee Bell Choir will share during the normal anthem time during the offering. So, come and hear those who are ringing their faith through sharing the bells in the bell choir. Second update I want to give to you that I couldn't update you on Wednesday when I did my previous video is the fact that we had 9 people connected to Salem Lutheran Church and 1 from Augustana, because we're doing a lot of partnership ministry with Augustana, that were part of the Loaves and Fishes ministry this past Thursday, just last night. So we're excited that Salem people continue to commit. We're excited that Janet Sell helped to organize this again, and that we can report that 156 people were served at that Loaves and Fishes ministry last night. So we rejoice to give this ministry update. The last ministry update I want to share with you is also happening this Sunday. We've got our 9:30 worship service, and then starting at 10:30, we've got our annual meeting. We have a Zoom link that's being sent out along with this video so that those who want to join us on Zoom can join us for the meeting. And then we have the option of coming and being in person, of course, everybody wearing the masks, being down in the basement for the annual meeting. We'll have the opportunity to elect leadership positions. We have the opportunity to bring other business before the assembly, because this is our annual membership meeting. And then, because we approve a budget, which is a ministry spending guideline each year, we have an opportunity to do that. So here's the update that also happened just last night. The church council received from the budget committee a recommendation for what the congregation can vote on for our budget in 2022. And so the process is the budget committee brings a proposal. The church council can kind of tweak it and see how they might want to make some adaptations. And then the council votes to make a recommendation to the congregation to vote on that annual budget. And so the budget committee brought a balanced budget to the council, and the council, after really a deep and meaningful discussion and conversation, voted to bring before the congregation a recommendation to approve a budget that, even though it's not balanced, it does speak of the ministry commitment that this congregation has. So we really have the two sides of the issue. One is bringing before the congregation a fiscally conservative budget, trying to say, how do we be responsible in our ministry and our resource decision-making process? And I believe that's what the budget committee had in mind when they brought forward a budget that was balanced. However, that budget did not include the benevolence, the mission support that we share with our synod, with the St. Paul Area Synod in the ELCA. And so the motion that was passed by the council is the recommendation for the congregation to approve the 2022 budget with the fact that there would be an overage or a deficit spending so that benevolence or mission support could be brought forward. And so the council is making that recommendation. The congregation is the final say on the budget. But just be aware that as we have the opportunity about how we approve our spending guideline, our budget for 2022, those are the two balances that we're weighing. How do we become fiscally conservative as we approach the finances and say we have so many resources that we expect to come in, and we're going to try to limit the expenses as much as we can. And then the flip side of it that also has to be held in tension is we want to make sure that the mission of Salem Lutheran Church is not only our mission locally, but our mission as a synod with the ELCA, and how can we support the work of the synod. So we've got some ideas that we're going to share at the annual meeting about how we intend to raise the additional money so that the benevolence or the mission support can be supported as well during the Lenten season, during the Advent season coming up. So those are some of the things I want to update you on. Just come and be open to the Spirit's leading. Know that the congregation gets to vote on this budget, gets to vote on leaders, gets to vote on other materials that are and items that are brought before the assembly. Special video update because we got things happening. We got this technology. We can get the word out. So I wanted to extend that blessing to you. And I'll close with the blessing that we have, that we often close worship with. May the Lord bless us and keep us. May the Lord make his face shine upon us and be gracious to us. May the Lord look upon us with favor, grant us peace, grant us freedom from the anxiety, from the worries, and have our hope centered in Jesus Christ. Thanks for the opportunity to speak to you today. God's peace be with you.